adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, the Cisco Kid.
Here, Pancho, take care of this. What's this for? See, Pancho's too big to play with dolls. It's a wedding present. Yeah, things like this come after the wedding, not before. Are you sure you know what you are doing?
Of course, Pancho. We are going to the wedding of Nancy King and Duke Ralston. Her uncle, our great friend, gave us a special invitation.
Yes, I know, but I think...
Don't you approve?
Oh, Cisco, I'm all mixed up in my head.
Oh, then you're perfectly normal.
All this is double talks, and coming from you, it makes it triple talks. I think.
All right, Pancho. I'll explain this later to you while you are writing.
Gathered together in the sight of God, in the presence of these witnesses, to join together this man and this woman in the holy bonds of matrimony. It is therefore not to be entered into unadvisedly, but reverently and discreetly. Into this holy estate come this twain, to be joined in the bonds of holy wedlock.
Graham, stop! Oh, what's the matter now? I done something wrong? Oh, just getting old, I guess.
If any man can show just cause why this twain should not be joined in the bonds of holy wedlock, let him speak now, or forever after hold his peace.
Stop. This marriage can't take place. Why not? Because the lady's married to me already.
I'm what?
Is this true?
Of course not. I never saw this man before in my life.
Look, if this is a frame-up, I'll... Nancy, my darling, have you forgotten everything? The night you ran away from school to marry me, our wonderful year together?
And did you forget your little one?
My little one? Well, who are you, my eldest son?
Oh, you forgot the baby, too. The doctor was right, Pancho. Amnesia.
So now I'm crazy.
Well, it was a good try. I'm sorry, sir. Come, Nancy, darling. I'll take you home.
You're not taking me anywhere. Let me go. Don't help me. Let me go. Go.
Mother, the smelling salts, please.
I'll bet Uncle Jasper put you up to this. Just wait till I get my hands on him.
Pancho, give me the reins.
Let me see that baby. Doll.
Let's win, Cisco.
Cisco? Are you the Cisco Kid?
At your service, Miss King. Yeah.
Where's the bride?
That's what I want to know.
She's not here.
Nancy?
I told you she wasn't here.
I ought to break your neck for trying to make a fool out of me, but you're not going to get away with it. I'm going to marry Nancy, and neither you nor those clowns you hired are going to stop me.
Don't be too sure of that, Ralston. I found out a few things about you that will be of interest to the sheriff. In fact, I've sent for him. And you're staying here until he gets here.
Wouldn't you listen to what your uncle has to say about Ralston?
I won't listen to anything. Just you wait. One of these days I'll get even with you. Now let me down.
That's what we get for saving her.
He's dead.
I'm sorry, miss.
Oh, get away from me, you coyote.
Hey, you think it was robbery?
Who knows?
What happened, Miss King?
These men killed Uncle Jasper.
We did not, and you know it.
We didn't even was here. Are you sure about this?
Of course I am. That man is the notorious Cisco Kid.
The Cisco Kid, eh? Let's get their guns.
But, Sheriff, we didn't kill him. We didn't even fire our guns. Take a look at that.
Check them, Fred. Let's see. What about this one?
That's Uncle Jasper's gun.
You two are under arrest. Get going.
What do you got there, Cisco?
A clue, maybe.
How can a cigar butt be a clue? That's only cigar butt half smoked.
Yes, Pancho. But it could be very important.
How can a cigar butt be important? Cisco, you are loco. First the senorita, then the sheriff, and then you become a snipe shooter. Why didn't you tell me you want a cigar? I'll buy you one, too, for a nickel, 5 cents.
Oh, but you know I don't smoke. Hey, we are getting out of here.
Just like that, eh?
Pancho, look at me. You don't look very well.
Me, I feel fine.
Stick your tongue out. Uh-huh. Just as I thought. You are a sick man, Pancho. A very, very sick man.
Well, I am?
Just like you were in El Paso. You remember?
Oh, yeah, you are right, Cisco. Oh, I don't feel pretty good. Oh,
I'm going to die. What's the trouble in there?
Better get a doctor.
Oh. I'm going to die.
Get a doctor, man. Quick. He's sick. The doctor, what he needs is a good dose of castor oil. Get over there. Here, take a spoon. Hurry up, Pancho. That'll be all, boys. Run up quick!
Weddings, sheriffs, jails. Holy smokers, Pancho's had enough of this, and when Pancho has enough, he's got insufficiency.
But, Pancho, we made a promise to our good friend, Mr. King, and even though he's dead, we're going to keep it.
What's Cisco?
Pancho, we promised to keep his niece from marrying this no-good Ralston, and we're going to do it. Come on, we're going to the King Ranch.
I can get along all right.
But, Nancy, I don't like the idea of you living in this big house all alone. Why don't we get married right away?
Duke, we shouldn't. Not so soon.
But, darling, you need somebody to look after you.
I suppose I do.
Nancy, that's all I want to know. Why don't you get ready while I hitch up the rig? And don't be long.
All right. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing, just dropping the eaves. That Duke has got quite a line, eh? You need somebody to look after you, darling. He means to look after your bank account.
What are you doing out of jail?
We didn't like it there, so we got out. Besides, you and I have some unfinished business.
I told you I'd get even with you for breaking up my wedding.
Young lady, you need a lesson, and I'm going to give it to you.
What are you going to do?
You'll see.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's what I've been waiting for. I will get a hairbrush. That'll cover more territories.
Maybe this will teach you to tell the truth. Get your hands up, Cisco. You're going back to jail.
Duke, there's something I've got to tell you.
What's that?
I got a good one, Cisco.
You're coming with us. it isn't the voice. Oh, it's glad I am to see you.
Hello, Maria. Oh, Maria, you are more beautiful than ever, querida.
You're just laughing. Well, and who might this be, Cisco?
Someone who needs your protection, Mary.
I certainly do. From you.
What kind of devilment have you been up to this time?
Pancho will tell you all about it. Is it all right if Pancho and Miss King stay with you, Mary?
Why, sure. They're both welcome. Here, sit down, dear. You know, you look as though you could do with a nice hot cup of tea.
I'd like to give them some tea with some arsenic in it.
Pancho, you'll have to stay here. See that nobody finds her. Make sure that you hide the horses, eh? Where you going to? To see a man about a cigar.
Jack, there's a handkerchief there. Will you get it, please? It's a woman's handkerchief with the initial N. She must have dropped it on purpose. Let's go.
Mary. Mary. Will you please deliver this note to Duke Ralston? I'll pay you any amount of money you want.
Oh, I can't do it, darling.
But you don't understand. They're holding me here against my will.
I can't.
The sheriff is coming. We must hid somewhere.
Inside.
No, they were looking there for sure.
Oh.
The closet. This will do.
Oh, hurry, Pancho.
This will keep you quiet.
Oh, be quick.
But I was hide somewhere.
Well, come quick. Come in.
Hello, Mrs. O'Toole. Have you...
It's my poor old grandmother. She's very low.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it.
Poor old soul. She's 92. I'm sorry. I can't ask you to stay.
Oh, that's all right.
I just thought maybe you might have seen two men and a girl right by here.
Oh, you know how it is when you're tending the sick. You don't have much time to be looking out the windows.
I suppose not. Well, I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Good day.
Good day, sir.
On up, Jim. We've got to look farther.
They've gone.
So I'm your grandmother, eh? I don't mind that so much, but why do I have to be 92?
Cisco, did you get what you go after?
Yes, Pancho. I found this cigar in Ralston's coat while I was searching his room. It's the same brand as the cigar butt I found at King's place.
Well, if he's the killer, what are we waiting for? Why don't we go get him?
We need more proof, Pancho. Was there any excitement while I was gone?
Yeah, the sheriff was here, and the girl tried to get married to give this note to her boyfriend, but she gave it to me instead.
Telling him where to find her, eh?
you're back all in one piece. Glory be.
Yes, I am, Mary. Where is Miss King?
Oh, she's in my bedroom. She'd have known better than to think I would deliver that billy doll.
That's exactly what I want you to do, Mary.
You what?
I want you to deliver it. It might do some good.
I don't know what to make of you men.
He's coming, Cisco. Alone. Good.
Looking for someone?
Where's Miss King? Speak up or I'll let you have it.
Like you did her uncle, eh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? Well, I found a cigar butt in Jasper King's place just after he was killed.
So what?
A little while ago while I was searching your room, I found this cigar in one of your coats. They're the same brand.
That doesn't prove a thing against me. Lots of people smoke that brand.
Maybe, but not around here. Look, Ralston, I've got you dead to rights if I wanted to do something about it.
What are you after?
Oh, just to talk over a little business deal with you?
I don't want to talk over business deals with you.
Mister, when Cisco talk, I think maybe you would better listen. Put away your gun. We're all in this for the same thing, money. You'll be a rich man if you marry Miss King. Don't you think you ought to cut us in?
Certainly not.
All right. Then you will not get to marry the girl. Come on, Pancho.
Now, wait a minute. What's your proposition?
I deliver the girl, you marry her, get her money, and we split 50-50.
50-50, are you crazy?
Take it or leave it.
So, no, mister, when you don't got something, a bird in the hand is worth two in the trees.
You know all the tricks, don't you?
Yep.
All right, what's the deal?
Nancy.
Cisco was right. You're just no good.
Get your hands up. Turn around.
Look the stuff about him, Cisco. Go on. Look the stuff about him, please. Oh, the right to do it myself.
Give me the color up.
We do pretty good, don't we? Pancho, tie him to his horse. We'll take him to the sheriff.
Oh, Cisco, I've been very stupid about all this, and well, you can spank me again if you like.
Don't worry. I will, if you need it.
Oh, well, I think you would at that.
He will, if I know Cisco.
Thanks, Mary. Thanks for everything. I'll be seeing you.
Wait, I'll go with you to the sheriff's office.
The horse wouldn't take him, so I put him on his cousin. Goodbye, amigos. See you soon.
adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, the Cisco Kid.
Hurry, Pancho. Oh, Cisco, Pancho ain't no hurry to go and do these crazy things you want to do. But we're not invited often to a wedding, Pancho. Yeah, but this one, Cisco. First we put the man in prison, and then we go see him get married. No, that's crazy. Why? He paid for his mistake. He's the better man for it. Yeah, well, Cisco, there ain't no reason why Pancho should put his neck where the rope is going to stop his breathing. That ain't no good for the windpipes. You can stay here if you want to, but I'm going out. Oh, Cisco, you are always going to some place where we just came from, or coming to some place where you're going to. You know, you make me so mad sometimes I could throw a rock at you. If I could only find a rock. This be a fine valley. Always this Cisco, you want to go someplace. Ain't that right, loco, eh? Loco! Loco! Where you going? Loco! Where you going? Cisco, tell Loco to stop. He's all right with me if he wants to come to the wedding. Cisco, you can't do this to me. You know, my feet is very tender-hearted. Tell it to Loco. Loco, stop. Wait for Pancho. Loco, wait. Don't you got a heart? Wait, Loco. Wait, Loco. Loco!
Hello, Bill. Foster, what are you doing here?
Me? Why, nothing. I read in the newspapers where you were getting married, so I dropped in to offer my congratulations.
Thanks, but I wish you hadn't.
Why, Bill, that's no way to talk to an old pal.
Yeah, Sam told me you're old friends. Roommates. Same penitentiary.
Now get this straight, Sam. Good morning, Marge.
Good morning, dear.
Morning, Mr. Lacey.
Good morning, Bill.
I made a mistake once, but that's past history. And it's going to stay that way.
Well, it can be past history as far as I'm concerned. But one good turn deserves another. And it so happens that I need $10,000 by noon tomorrow.
Is that a threat?
I wouldn't advise you to wait to find out. There's an old cabin on the Ridge Hill Road. I'll be there.
Goodbye, Mr. Weatherby.
Good morning, Mr. Lacey.
Where's the sheriff?
Well, he's over at Pemberton. Won't be back till tomorrow. Anything I can do for you?
Yes. See those men over there?
Yeah?
They were in the bank a few minutes ago, acting very suspicious. Keep your eyes on them, will you?
Sure.
fixing some grub, Jason.
As soon as I get the fire going.
Good.
You think he'll come across, Sam?
He better come across if he knows what's good for him. I tell you, I had those...
Howdy, gents. Fixing to stay around here for a while?
Oh, just overnight.
Sorry. You'll have to move on. And keep moving till you hit the next county.
The next county?
You heard me. On your way now and don't give me any arguments, or I'll be forced to run you in.
Now, look here, Deputy. We haven't broken any laws, and we're going to stay right here as long as we want to. You understand?
That's so? I have an idea the sheriff might want to do a little checking up on you fellows. Now, mosey. Stay there.
My hat.
Now, get going.
Somebody's coming.
He's dead. Cisco, those two men we see must have killed him. Let's get after them.
Chasing us?
Yeah, the Cisco Kid and his pal Pancho. That double-crossing Bill wasn't satisfied to send a deputy after us. He had to send the Cisco Kid, too.
I think we better ride into town and teach him some manners.
You think right.
Going someplace?
Yes. Marge, you do love me, don't you?
Now, that's a silly question, darling. Of course I do.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
Hey, Cisco, these men, they disappear quicker than the frijoles in the frying pan when I'm hungry.
Let's go back to the cabin. Bill, Bill.
Cisco, am I glad to see you?
Because of him?
No, Cisco. I don't know why this deputy came here or why he was killed. But I do have a good idea who did it. Sam Foster.
Sam Foster?
Yes. He heard about my wedding and came to town to blackmail me.
Oh, and you come here to pay the money, eh?
No, Pancho. I came here to pay him.
You know better than that, Bill. Killing is not the answer. Now you go back to your bank. Pancho and I will see what we can do to help. In the meantime, no gunplay, no matter what Foster does.
All right, Cisco.
Give me that gun.
Hey, Cisco, this wedding going to wind up to be a funeral for Pancho, I think.
Here he comes now. Not so fast, Bill. Get back on your horse.
You wouldn't dare to shoot.
Oh, wouldn't I? Now do as I say and don't get any sudden ideas.
Where are you taking me and why?
You'll find out.
You go on ahead of me.
This is the sheriff's office. Why we stop here?
To tell the sheriff about that deputy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
He's not in.
He must be out. What do you do now?
We'll look around until we find Foster. Hey, Pancho, you go that way. I'll go this way.
All right, this is far enough. Get down.
That's just a sample of what you're going to get for sending that deputy and the Cisco Kid after us.
But I didn't.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, get this, Bill. I'm giving you until sundown to bring me that money. I'll be waiting at the hotel, and you better be there.
Hey, Cisco, I couldn't find this Foster nowhere.
I wonder where he is. Hey, Pancho, isn't that Bill? Oh, Bill!
Yeah, maybe what's the matter? How you broke your face?
Foster.
Come over here. What happened to you?
He thought I tried to double-cross him. He gave me till sundown to bring the money to the hotel.
Hey, Cisco, why don't we kill these two hombres dead and let our good amigo get married and live on happy ever afterwards?
Pancho, you know, we never shoot unless we have to. Besides, I have a better idea. Hey, Bill, you go on over to the hotel now. And when Foster gets in, you tell him this. Listen closely.
And if I stole the money from the bank, I'd soon be in a worse fix than if my prison record were exposed.
So?
I can fix it so you can get 10,000 or 20,000. It makes no difference to me.
How?
By letting you rob the bank tonight. I'll be there checking the books. The back door and the vault will be open. But you've got to promise to tie me up so it'll look real.
All right, Bill. We'll be over at 8 o'clock, maybe earlier. But if this turns out to be a trap, your neck will be in the noose, too.
I'm not that big a fool. It's the bank's money, not mine.
Stable the horses, Pancho, and have them fed. I'm going to see if the sheriff has returned.
They are going to take a little sleeps.
Better keep your eyes open, just in case.
How can a man sleep with his eyes open? That don't make good horse sense to you, does it, loco? Huh? And the hombre tonto and you know.
What's the matter?
Look. With the Cisco Kid and his pal hanging around town, this bank job is liable to develop complications.
You think maybe we shouldn't go through with it?
We'll go through with it all right. But right now, we're going to take out a little insurance. Well, if it isn't the Cisco Kid himself. You sure get around a lot, don't you?
In more ways than one, Foster.
Where's your friend Pancho?
He's around. Looking for him?
No, as a matter of fact, I was looking for you.
Why?
Look out, Cisco! Help! Help! Help!
Break it up, all of you. Help him. Well, the Cisco Kid and Pancho.
Arrest them, Sheriff. They attacked us with a knife. We saw them shoot a deputy and came here to tell you, but they caught up with us first.
They're the ones that did the killing, Sheriff.
That's the truth, senor. And if you believe these hombres, you are more dumber than the sheriff in Ponca City. And he don't got no brains at all sometimes.
Keep your mouth shut or I'll shove my foot down your throat. Put that away. Down, am I? Low, get Pancho's gun.
But, Sheriff, listen, this is not right.
You shut up, too. I've been waiting to get something out of both of you, and now I've got it. Head for the jail.
Oh, run, Pancho!
Where you going, Cisco?
Top of the roof. Let's go this side.
no fair. I thought you didn't was you. Let's get our horses in the wind.
You're forgetting something, Pancho. Come on.
It's a holdup.
Don't worry, Marge. They're friends of mine.
Please don't be alarmed. Pancho, are we safe?
No, Cisco, Sheriff. He's coming here after us.
Quick, get in the back office.
What in thunderation?
Please, Mr. Lacey. You trust me, don't you?
Of course, but...
Well, then trust my friends, too.
Why, hello, Sheriff. What brings you here after banking hours?
I'm looking for the Cisco Kid.
For the Cisco Kid.
Yeah, him and his pal. Thought they might have come in here.
With the doors locked and all the windows barred?
Yeah, I guess I better keep on looking. Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Lacey.
Well, that's quite all right.
They're gone now.
Thank you, Miss Lacey. And you too, sir. I think Marge and I are entitled to an explanation, don't you?
You certainly are, Mr. Lacey. But all in good time. A race is not run until it is finished.
No, this is one run where the race ain't finished till the rabbit wake up from his siesta and steal the grapes from the fox.
Bill, dear, what is the matter with you? You've been acting so strangely today. And that bruise on your face.
Please, Marge. Don't ask me why, Mr. Lacey, but if you trust me, leave the bank now, with Marge.
Well, very well, son. But I have an idea you'll be telling me something very quickly now. Come, Marge.
They should be along any minute. I hope your plan works.
It will work, Bill. There they are now. Get inside.
Marge, what are you doing here? You've got to leave now, quick.
No, Bill, I'm not leaving until you tell me what this is all about.
But, Marge, I've already told you all.
What you said didn't make sense. That's why I came back tonight. Bill, please. Bill, what are you doing?
There's the vault. The door open?
Yes. Now tie me up like you promised.
What I promised and what I do are two different things.
But you said you'd...
Shut up and get inside of the vault. They can't hear a shot from in there.
It's all yours, Bill.
Thank you, Cisco. Now let's see what you can do in a fair fight.
Uppercut, Bill. That was a beauty, Bill. I couldn't have done better myself.
What's going on in here?
These men tried to kill Bill and rob the bank.
Drop the gun, Pancho.
Well, Sheriff.
Drop it, I said.
Sheriff, these are the two men you want. Not only for this job, but also for the killing of your deputy.
That's right. I was suspicious of these men and asked Barton to keep an eye on them.
All right, you two, come along.
Sheriff, there's something you ought to know about this man. He and
I know everything about him. Take him out, Sheriff.
Anything you say, Dave. Come along.
Bill told me everything, Cisco, after you set the trap.
And that didn't make any difference to you?
Not the slightest.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
Bill, will you take her out for a walk and tell her?
Hey, Cisco, you do it different this time, eh?
What do you mean, Pancho?
This time you play Cupid.
Oh, Pancho!
Oh, Cisco!
adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, the Cisco Kid.
Hand me my sticks, Terry. Tracy?
It's a welcome surprise, Mr. Parker. You haven't been up here in weeks.
Which is a mistake I intend to rectify. Help me out of here. Now, gentlemen, we'll get down to business. Tracy is my office manager. I'll start with you. You've been with me how long?
Almost 5 years now.
And for you, Joe, you've been with me 3 years.
That's right, boss.
And Lou, you first came to work for me a little more than 2 years ago.
2 years and 3 months.
As for you, Terry, you're a comparative stranger. You hired on as a driver 2 months ago because you fell in love with my daughter.
Why,
You deny you're in love with Pat?
Well, no, sir.
Well, then why don't you tell her so? You'll never get anywhere with her mooning around in silence. Now, gentlemen, after checking the essay reports of the last 6 weeks, I find that our shipments of gold quartz have dropped in value from $900 a ton to $325. Why?
I wondered about that myself until Lou told me that the main vein was running thin.
That's right, boss. It's showing up only in pockets.
Gentlemen, I've prospected since I was 16. I'm considered quite an authority on mines and miners. And when the Parker mine, with its main vein in the mother lode, suddenly starts to peter out, there's something funny going on. Somebody around here is doing a little high grading.
Are you accusing us of stealing high-grade ore?
Gentlemen, the rock slide that crippled my legs, fortunately, did not damage my brain. I assure you I'm going to get to the bottom of this thing very quickly. We'll go now, Terry. Thank you.
No good low-down snake, Terry. All the time you was eating his grub and sparking his daughter, you was stealing him blind. And when he found you out, you up and killed him. A man who couldn't defend himself.
I didn't do it, I tell you.
That sharp's rifle wasn't yours, I suppose. And what about those oral receipts we found hidden in your bunk?
Cisco, isn't it wonderful to get away from sheriffs, bandidos, bullets, and jails, and Now we can take a long vacation. Oh, then we can sleep and sleep and sleep some more.
Anything your heart desires, Pancho.
My heart desires a nice soft bed, and I hope they got one where we are going. Hey, where are we going anyhow?
To Mountain View. Well, Pancho, there is the Mountain View Hotel.
Good morning, friends. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome to the Mountain View Hotel.
Thank you.
I am Mr. Cathcart.
Cathcart?
At your service.
We would like a room, please.
And 2 beds. Nice soft beds with feather mattresses.
Oh, you've come to the right place. We stuff our mattresses with peach fuzz.
Peach fuzzes? Oh, you mean the little feathers on the pictures? When you look for them, they ain't there?
Oh, not really. But you'll think so. They're so soft.
Sound nice, eh?
And we would like 2 tubs of very hot water.
Please leave everything to me. If you gentlemen make yourself comfy, I'll arrange everything.
Oh, Cisco, look. Cisco. Oh, Pancho just love to rock.
It does feel good, Pancho.
Cisco, I have never been so happy in all my lifetime. Hey, look at those nice men over there. They don't chase nobody. Nobody chase them. They just ride along. And look, Cisco, there's the jail. Nobody wants to lock us up, eh?
Let him alone. He's my prisoner.
Stop playing up to your job.
The law's got to run things. I'll get every last one of you even. Oh.
Let's tie him up.
Cisco, this is the life. It's so nice, peaceful and quiet, eh?
Please, Pat, believe me. I didn't do it.
Shut up, you killer.
You can't go through with it, Tracy. I won't have it.
Look, Pat, he's got to hang anyway.
But this isn't a hanging, it's a lynching, and there's a big difference. It was my father he killed, and I want to see justice done more than any of you. But I want to see it done legally, by a judge, in court, and not by a lynching party.
Sorry, Pat, I don't see it your way. Your dad was a good friend of all of us, and we aim to see that his killer don't escape the noose by a legal trick. Let's get on with it.
Boys, this is it. Hurry it up. You mean hurry him up.
Get off, Pancho.
Put on his necktie, Joe.
You got anything to say, Terry? Any last words?
Nothing to you, Tracy. I wouldn't give you that much satisfaction.
Okay, Lou.
That's just a warning.
Drop your guns, all of you.
Now get down off your horses.
Do it, or I kill you dead.
Pancho, get the rope off his neck and get their guns. Thanks. I'm afraid you'll have to call off your party.
Who are you? Why are you trying to save this no-good killer?
It isn't important who I am, but I happened to hear what the girl said.
That's the truth. The whole truth and everything but the truth. What'd she say, Cisco?
She said it was a great difference between a hanging and a lynching.
Lynching or a hanging, when you're dead, you ain't alive.
We are taking the prisoner with us. And when there is a judge in town and he has selected a jury of calm men, we'll return him. Eh, Pancho?
You say it, Cisco. I do it.
You go ahead of us. I would advise you, gentlemen, not to get any foolish ideas.
On top, Pancho.
Go get our guns.
Well, Cisco, where are I going to find the judge?
Pancho, you remember the town we went through yesterday?
Yeah, well, we were going to stop, but we didn't, but we wish we had.
Yes, and I want you to tell the judge what I told you to say to him. Then bring him back to the Mountain View Hotel. I'll meet you there.
When?
Now, repeat what I told you to say to him.
Well, you was saying to me to tell the judge, Your Honor, the people of Mountain View, he's got a nice hotel with the beds all stuffed with peach fuzzes. No?
No. Now listen closely, and I will tell you again. You say to the judge, Your Honor, there was an attempted lynching in Mountain View, and the sheriff tried very hard.
Oh, I remember now. I will say to the judge, the people of Mountain View is lynching the sheriff. Come quick and...
No, no, no. You lazy, easy poke, sleepy head. Keep your mouth shut and your ears and eyes open and repeat what I tell you. Now.
Now listen, you lazy, poke, easy, sleepy head. Shut your mouth and open your ears and eyes and listen to what I got to tell you, Your Honor.
What?
Please, Your Honor, it is Cisco's fault. He got me all mixed up. That isn't what I want to tell you. What I want to tell you was, he told me to say to you that...
What do you want?
Well, Your Honor, the people of Mountain View, where they got a nice little hotel with beds all stuffed with peach fuzzes, and they're going to lynch the sheriff and...
Lynch the sheriff?
Yeah, they're going to lynch the sheriff. I think you better get your hat and we'll hurry.
The Cisco Kid and Terry.
Where?
About 2 miles down the road.
Get the other men, Joe. We'll meet you at the point.
Okay. bad. It's okay. Come on, Cisco. You better turn your prisoner over to us.
If you want him, come and get him. Don't be crazy. We have no fight with you. But we're going to start one if you don't turn Terry over to us. Then start it.
Keep me covered.
Now, move over to the other rock. Get out in the open. Call your men and tell them to drop their guns where I can see them. Hurry!
Joe, Lou, all of you. Come out in the open. Throw down your guns. Hurry up. You want to get me killed?
Now get your men and get out. And don't come back for your guns. They won't be here. Move! Feeling any better?
I'll be all right.
You know, Terry, there's something that's not quite right about this. I have a feeling those people are afraid to let you stand trial.
I've been trying to tell you that for a long time, but you wouldn't listen.
I'm listening now, Terry.
I would like to know what's happening. Where's Cisco? Where's the prisoner? Where's the sheriff?
The sheriff, well, maybe he's out chasing me.
What?
I mean, maybe he's out chasing the fellow what took the fellow who was going to lynch the fellow what shot the fellow in the back. Well, anyhow, maybe you can give him an honest, fair trial and hang him, huh? Here comes Cisco now. This is going to make everything very simply.
Pancho! Pancho! Come here!
Coming, Cisco.
Now, just a minute.
Excuse me, Judge, Your Honor. I will be right back.
Pancho, get on your horse.
Yeah, but the judge is here. I bring him like you say.
I'm sorry, it was a wild goose chase.
That's what the judge say.
Pancho, the man is innocent. Go on, get on your horse.
Where do we go from here?
We're going to pick up Terry and pay a visit to the stamp mill in the next town.
Yeah, I might have known we don't get a chance to sleep in those nice peach pauses.
Pancho?
Goodbye, Mr. Georges and Mr. Hotel people.
Hurry up now, come on.
Are they leaving again?
Wait till I lay my hands on that man.
Have you ever seen this man before?
No, can't say that I have.
Has he ever sold you any high-grade ore?
I just said I never saw him before. Say, what's this all about?
Well, I told you, Cisco, this is the wrong man. Let's go tell the sheriff.
That won't be necessary. Seems like you, Pat here, and I all had the same idea coming down here to check on those receipts.
Well, when the sheriff told me he lost them from his desk during the lynching attempt, I thought there was something very funny about this whole business.
Terry, I may have said some things to you that I shouldn't have said. Looks like you were framed after all.
Let's wait, Cisco, and try those nice soft beds with the peach fuzzies.
Yes, Pancho, but first we'll have to pay a visit to the Parker mine. Right, Sheriff?
That's right. Goodbye, Pat.
See you later, Pat.
Goodbye.
We're taking a big chance, Jim, moving this high grade to another hideout. But if we're spotted...
We're taking a bigger chance leaving it here with that Cisco on the loose.
Yeah, I suppose so. They're coming after us! To the hanging, Mr. Tracy. I'm sure the state will be glad to oblige. Get on your horse.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hotel people. We are back again.
So I see. But it won't do you any good. Twice, personally, I heated water for your tubs. Twice, personally, I arranged your beds. And when I turned my back, lo and behold, you're gone. I will not be subjected to such treatment a third time.
We apologize, mister.
Sheer waste of breath. But we are very tired. We need rest.
Yeah, we'd like to try out those nice soft beds with the peach fuzzies. Oh, please, senor.
My mind is made up, gentlemen. And once it's made up, I change it. I'll have everything ready in a minute.
Oh, Cisco, this is the life. Nothing to do but to sleep and sleep and sleep.
Hey, Cisco, Pancho.
What's going on?
Pat's throwing a party and she wants you two to come along.
And I won't take no for an answer.
Gracias, senorita. But our feet are so tired from riding the horseback, we can hardly sit down.
That's true. We are very tired. But Pancho, Pat is giving a party. We can't miss that.
Yeah, but Pancho is willing, but the legs ain't.
We'll fix that. Grab a hold, Terry.
No, Hey, Cisco, this is more easy than riding the horseback.
Your bags are ready. No. No. They can't do this to me. I know what I'll do. I'll fix them. Even if it isn't Saturday night. I'll take the bath myself.
Goodbye, amigos. See you soon.
adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, the Cisco Kid.
We'll take care of that.
What do you want now, Judd? Jared, I've warned you to stop printing those lies about me.
Not lies, Judd, the truth. I'm going to keep on until I've got a good...
You've published your last paper in Sundance. Go on, wreck the place.
Blancas flores nacen tan bellas que yo por ellas muero de amor. Cisco, Pancho the good singer, no?
No, Pancho.
No, yeah, you are just jealous. You know, my mother said to me when I was a little boy, she said, Pancho, if you don't look out, you're going to grow up to be a big opera actor.
And all you did is to grow up to be big. Shame on you, Pancho. Now we can find out how far it is to Apex, huh?
Oh, miss. What is it, Jim?
Look ahead.
Don't stop, Jim. It may be gunmen working for Judd.
Just what I was thinking. Doggone, I would forget my old shotgun.
That stagecoach driver tried to kill us.
What that man needs is a lesson on manners. Deliberately trying to run us down. What's the idea? You might call it a hint that we don't want your kind around here. What do you mean, our kind? I recognize you right off as a Cisco Kid.
It's too bad you missed him. When did Judd hire you two?
Nobody hires us, miss.
Freelance outlaws, huh? Better get on your way before you and your friend really get hurt.
Oh, look, Cisco, I didn't know pistolas had babies. That look like it's just been bonded. It's cute.
She's very cute, Pancho. Neat and trim and beautiful lines.
I don't need any compliments from you.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about your gun. Will it shoot?
You'll find out in a hurry if you don't get on your way.
All we want to find out is how far Apex is from here. About 20 miles. Thanks. But if we ever meet again, don't try to run us down.
If we ever meet again, I'll have my old shotgun ready. There, but you want to take your time how you point that shoots gun.
Never mind, Pancho. Let's go.
I don't think they like us, Cisco. Maybe it's a good thing we are going to Apex.
No, Pancho. We've changed our minds. We are not going there. I want to find out why that girl and the driver were so unfriendly.
Jarrett. But first, we're going to give you a nice, warm traveling outfit. Isn't there anything else you can think of? Well, now that you mention it, there is. Hey, Klondike, you remember that time in Kansas when we ran a welcher out of town?
Yeah, sure was a lot of fun.
We can always use a good laugh. Bring something to stand him on. Step right up, folks. We're going to hold an auction.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This item you see before you here is a no-good, mud-slinging ex-editor. And I'm going to sell him to the lowest bidder. What am I offered? Come on, folks, let's have a bid. $5. $5. Who'll make it $3? I do.
$3, Confederate money.
$3. Do I hear $2?
Let my brother alone. Make it quick.
Stay out of this, please. Now, let her alone, will you? Now, folks, let's get on with the auction.
2 bids.
I have 2 bids. Who'll make it a nickel? 1 peso. Make room, boys. We've got a new bidder. You bid 1 peso, stranger?
Right.
You shouldn't throw your money away like that. He's not worth it.
No? No, it is only half a peso.
That was very nice shooting.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Do I get him for this?
That's just about all he's worth. Sold to the stranger in black for 1 plug peso.
Here.
Bring over the tar and feathers. I'll wrap him up for you real nice.
Thank you. But I'll take him like he is.
Now, you wouldn't deprive the boys of their fun, would you?
The fun is over.
And I say it's not.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. And I'm glad I ain't. Get the gun.
Wait a minute. If you're going any place, you're going to stay here.
What's going on here?
Nothing at all, sir. Just a little difference of opinion between myself and that man.
Judd wrecked my place, Mayor, and he was going to have me tarred and feathered. But that stranger there with you had other ideas.
Why don't you leave town, you no good troublemaker? You'll get what's coming to you one of these days.
Why don't you shut up?
Hey, your tongue twists like a corkscrew in a barrel. Pancho will shut you up.
Let him go, Pancho.
He's a wicked man, stranger, a wicked man, but I am unable to rid the town of him.
You say this Judd wrecked your place?
Have a look for yourself.
Make a move and I'll swat you again.
Sis, he's on our side. He just saved my life. What beautiful stars. Cisco, what did you?
I did.
¡Ay! ¡Hijo de la tira poblada me quebró el pie! ¡Este muchacho sinvergüenza!
And I'm just the guy who can do it.
Boss ain't gonna like this.
He will before we get through with this job.
I'm terribly sorry, Cisco.
It's nothing. Nothing at all, Miss Elaine. Accidents will happen.
Yeah, see, but why happened to my foot?
I'll see that it doesn't happen again.
Gracias. This Judd, why did he wreck your plant and want to tar and feather you?
Because I printed the truth about him. He's behind everything that's bad in this community. Murders, holdups, and any other kind of skullduggery you can think of.
What about the law?
There isn't any. The mayor can't find anyone to take the job of sheriff since the last 2 men were killed.
Things are going to be different now. I saw the commissioner at Ripley, and he promised he'd send his best deputy here by tomorrow.
All right, boys, this is it. Get those boxes and barrels out here. Let's make a barricade. I'm giving you and the others just 1 minute to come out with your hands up.
Pancho, cover the back. You better keep out of the way.
This is my fight, too.
Yes, but you may get hurt.
I can take care of myself. Give me a gun, Sam.
Tell Klondike to get busy. Time's up, Jared. Get roasted alive. Pancho, hold the steer.
I guess Judd won't try that again soon.
I'm not so sure about that. Is there any place out of town where you and Elaine can stay?
Well, I own a cabin up in Devil's Canyon about 10 miles from here. Why?
Well, I think you better move there, just to be on the safe side of it.
I think so, too, also.
I'll send Elaine there, but I'm staying here. I'll try to repair the press and get out another edition.
You do that and you'll write your own obituary.
Cisco is right, then.
And so is Pancho. And when Pancho is right, he don't make any mistakes, only when he is wrong.
We'll do as you say.
Good. Pancho, you stay here and give them a hand with the packing. I'm going to have a talk with the mayor.
They've even appealed for troops to be sent here. But Sundance could be at the North Pole as far as those politicians in Washington are concerned. They're only interested in what they want to be. And what happens to us common little people doesn't seem to concern them at all.
Well, the United States Commissioner in Ripley is interested. He's sending here one of his best deputies tomorrow.
He is? How do you know that?
Miss Jarrett told me.
Well, that's wonderful. It's the best news I've had in months.
My friend and I will be here a few more days, Mayor. If we can be of service to you, please call on us.
That's extremely generous of you, sir, and I thank you deeply. Not only for myself, but for all the decent people in the community. You're stopping at the hotel?
No, but you can get in touch with us through Ben Jarrett. Goodbye, Mayor.
Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. You heard what he said, Judd?
Yeah. Come on, Klondike. I know a place outside of town where we can get that Cisco kid. Right between the eyes.
Wait a minute. We'll take care of him later. Our immediate problem is to get that U.S. Deputy Marshal.
Right.
Him.
Stop it! That was just a warning. Get on off of that horse and keep your mouth shut. what to do with him, Klondike.
On your way.
Welcome to Sundance, Marshal.
That's it, Marshal. Our troubles won't be over until Judd's dead or in prison.
Those are mighty serious charges you're making, Jarrett. But I suppose you can prove them all.
Well, no, not exactly.
You certainly can prove what he and his men did to you.
That's right, Cisco. I wasn't thinking of myself. I'm charging Judd and his men with attempted murder, attempted arson, malicious damage, and assault and battery, and I've got plenty of proof.
Good. But it may take a little time to put them all under arrest.
Why?
Well, I was told they left suddenly when they heard I was in town. Rest assured, I will make every effort to throw them in jail.
Well, I guess that's the best you can do.
Keep me informed, will you?
Why, sure. Where can I get in touch with you?
At my cabin in Devil's Canyon.
Good luck, Marshal.
Thanks. Well, how did I do?
I couldn't have done better myself.
I don't like all this pussyfooting. There they were, sitting ducks. I could have got both of them easy.
Easy, huh? You had an easy time when you cornered him in the newspaper office, too, didn't you?
Well, I can't help it.
You never can help it when things go wrong. Well, we'll get 'em my way, without taking any chances.
And what are you going to do? Kill 'em with kind words?
No, Judge. I'll kill 'em with dynamite.
Hello, sis.
Hello.
Help, Cisco, help! Help! Help!
When have you started walking on your hands, Pancho?
Never mind, Cisco, this ain't funny. Get me loose. Hey, no. Oh, hey.
What happened, Pancho?
Yeah, you laugh, huh? When I was climbing up here, taking my time to hurry up, and the wind, it blow my hat off. It's like this. When I go to pick it up. All right, Cisco, maybe someday you're going to find yourself in the same predicament. But when I bend over like this, oh, Cisco, help! Hey, somebody, please, anybody loosen me loose. Yeah, you laugh, huh? I do it again. To do it once is bad enough, but to do it 2 times in the same place, I can't believe myself. I'm so stupid.
I agree with you, Pancho. Come on. The marshal promised me to make every effort to put them all in jail.
I hope it's soon.
More coffee, Cisco?
No, thank you. I had enough.
Hey, somebody's frying a steak.
That's a dynamite. Keep me covered.
Drop your guns. Put your hands up.
You look after them, Pancho. You means you. You look after them.
Drop that gun.
Cisco, I see you catch him, huh? Now we turn them all over to the marshal.
Of course, Pancho. Get my horse, will you?
It takes brains to operate a deal like this, and
We've got good news for you, Marshal. We captured Judd and some of his men.
Why, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it certainly is.
We are glad you think so.
Where are they? I'll take them off your hands.
Why? So you can turn them loose again?
What do you mean by that?
Keep your hand away from your gun. Pancho, take it.
Give me that gun before you shoot yourself.
Judd and his men tried to dynamite Jarrett's shack with us inside. There was only one other man who knew where that shack was, and that was he.
Now, why should he tell Judd? Because he's no good make-believe what ain't straight.
And there was only one other man who knew that the real deputy was coming here, and that was you, Mayor. You had him killed. You're the brains behind the trouble here, not Judd.
Why, Cisco, you're out of your mind. I tell you, Judd is the one who... I'm dying. Take me to a doctor. Where you are going, hombre, you won't need a doctor. You will need an undertaker.
Press is rolling again, boys. And it'll never stop from here on in.
Cisco! What's the matter, Pancho? This ain't no time for talk. Hurry!
Now, what is this all about?
Look, Cisco, what he say? Instead to hang Cisco and Pancho, criminals, if honored guests found guilty at the receptions. For me, Cisco, they can take this Sundance town and give it back to the Indians. Why you laugh? It's so funny to have your neck stretched out.
Pancho, you're a little mixed up.
Read this. State to hang criminals if found guilty.
Now read this.
Cisco and Pancho honor guests at a reception. Oh, Cisco. Oh, Pancho.
Goodbye, amigos.
See you soon.